Welcome to the roaring world of chainsaws, where steel bites through timber and raw power rules the forest. From precision cuts to massive takedowns, this is the ultimate show of chainsaw domination. Subscribe now and feel the fury. Welcome to Tree Power Channel. A massive log lies across the timber yard like a sleeping giant. The chainsaw is fired up, its roar echoing like the beginning of a new battle. With firm grip and trained hands, the man guides the blade into the log, slicing it cleanly into even sections. The wood grain appears, raw and beautiful, after each precise cut. Once the sawing is done, he grabs a heavy axe and begins splitting the pieces. Each powerful swing cracks the dense wood with authority. It's a perfect harmony of machine power and human strength, efficient, skilled, and unrelenting. The sharp chainsaw has completed its mission. With one decisive cut, the massive tree crashes down, defeated by the precision of man and machine. The sound of its fall echoes through the forest, marking the end of its life and the beginning of a new journey. Soon after, the freshly cut logs are tightly secured with heavy-duty cables. Cranes, skidders, or winches pull them away from the site, like trophies from a successful conquest. Every cut, every movement is a testament to the precision, strength, and professionalism of a true forestry crew. In the heart of the log yard, the powerful steel MS-881 Magnum comes to life. This is the break-in test, a crucial moment for any new chainsaw. The machine roars as it slices through thick logs with ease, showing off its raw strength and smooth performance. Operators carefully monitor every cut, every rev of the engine, ensuring everything runs perfectly. This isn't just testing. It's preparation for serious work in the forest. the garden, a worker used a chainsaw to cut into a large, charred tree trunk. As the trunk swayed, a forestry machine approached and gently pushed the tree to safety. It may be a small chainsaw, but it refuses to back down from the massive log before it. The sharp blade screams and bites deep into the thick wood. The operator holds steady, guiding the saw with bold, decisive cuts. Moments later, the towering tree trembles, then crashes down with a thunderous impact, like a fallen giant. A steel cable is quickly secured around the log, and the winch begins pulling it out of the forest, slow, steady, and unstoppable.
Ale zatiaľ tuto okolo skladu to zvládame.
In the blackened forest after the fire, a giant tree still stands alone with its scorched trunk. Workers in protective gear approach with a husky 3120 XP chainsaw, long blades cutting deep into the dry, charred stump. Black sawdust flies. The tree shakes and slowly falls down in the hazy smoke. The powerful chainsaw is performing its duty with precision and force. Each roar, each decisive cut, drives deep into the heart of the tree. No hesitation, no mercy. The blade is like a steel warrior, severing anything in its path. And then, the trunk splits cleanly, an abrupt end for a tree that once stood tall for decades. With smooth, mechanical precision, the robotic arm lifts each log and places it onto the truck. One by one, the heavy trunks rise from the forest floor like clockwork. It's not just automation, it's power, balance, and the future of forestry at work. In the heart of a soaked and unforgiving forest, the log set 6F roars to life. Battling deep mud and rough terrain, it moves with unstoppable determination. Its massive grapple arm swings with precision, gripping, lifting, and stacking heavy logs with incredible strength. The wheels churn through sludge, but the machine never falters. In this harsh environment, every movement counts, and the log set 6F proves it was engineered to thrive where others would fail. This is not just logging. This is survival. This is domination. In the middle of a snow-covered forest, a powerful skidder moves steadily between the trees. Its massive tires crunch through the thick blanket of snow, leaving deep tracks behind. Behind the machine, a heavy tree trunk drags across the frozen ground. The steel winch cable holds it firmly as the engine growls under the strain. Snow sprays to the sides as the log scrapes across the icy terrain. The cold wind howls through the forest, but the skidder pushes forward without hesitation. Its exhaust releases clouds of steam into the frosty air. Tree after tree, it continues its essential task, pulling timber out of the silent, snowy woods. In the muddy depths of the forest, the Rotten F-20D presses forward with unwavering power. Despite the challenging terrain, its massive wheels churn through the soft earth. The machine's crane arm swings smoothly, gripping heavy logs and lifting them with ease. One by one, the fallen trees are collected and stacked with mechanical precision. The forest, thick with mist and mud, becomes a worksite of efficiency and resilience. This is modern forestry at its toughest, where strength, technology, and control come together in perfect balance. Deep within the forest, a powerful machine rumbles to life. Its task, to pull massive, freshly cut logs from the heart of the woods to the edge of civilization. The vehicle moves with determination, carving a path through narrow trails and uneven terrain. Each tree it drags carries decades of growth, silently telling the story of the forest's resilience in time. The sound of snapping branches and rolling wheels echoes like a symphony of industry and nature intertwined. This is not just a machine at work. It's part of a greater process, where raw natural resources begin their journey toward new life and purpose.